Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum. Greetings, harmonic earth angelics of the ground crew of the first 144,000. In these final days of 2022, the higher energetics of our source creator is amplifying in the heavens and upon the earth to raise the frequency of this realm to a new height of bliss and awareness. In this accelerated expansion of human consciousness, we are reaching the precipice of critical mass to make the final quantum leap into the new earth as Homo luminous, beings of eternal life. To assist with this ascension process, our local Solaris released a series of solar flares and flashes with another trinity of M-class flares, the most powerful being an M2.43 flare bringing in more cosmic rays of transformation and grace. Mercury also stations retrograde today in Capricorn, aligning in for more of the time wave zero frequencies for our full compression breakthrough. Every day now you are becoming more lucid in both your waking dreams and your sleeping dreams, to make clear the truth of your original mind of Buddha consciousness. This lucidity is bringing into clarity all that is unresolved as we heal, cleanse, and clear everything that is left out of balance and any conflicts, both internal and external. Remember, the inner mirrors the external and the external mirror the internal. As we merge the two realms of heaven and earth through our Sacred Heart Center, we become the rainbow bridge builders to bring in all possibilities and potentialities of our multidimensionality, for all life to free humanity from the wheel of karma and samsara, and bring back our God-given right of transcendence and freedom from all suffering, and to be the true North navigators of the unknown into the great mystery, Wakan Tanka. In the power of silence within our still center, we merge with our higher sacred self to realize we are the ones the world has been waiting for, and become the guides and the wayshowers of the new golden age, and be the living examples of Christ consciousness as avatars of the Holy Spirit on earth. Aho! Welcome, beloved beings of light. I am Paul White Gold Eagle with PrimeDisclosure.com. We have many powerful transmissions again for you today from our Sacred New Earth scribes, so be sure to listen to the very end where we release a very powerful divine decree. And please do us a favor and share this video with your teams and tribes all over this realm. And now we continue with the Sabian symbols. Right now the moon is at 9 degrees 52 minutes Aries. The sun is at 8 degrees 26 minutes Capricorn. The current Sabian symbol for the sun at 9 degrees Capricorn, an angel carrying a harp. And the current Sabian symbol for the moon at 10 degrees Aries. A teacher gives new symbolic forms to traditional images. From AstrologyWeekly.com. And from Divine Sistar of the Light, Valerie A. Elster. You are able to discern much faster today as the old timelines and ancestral patterns slough off at a rapid pace. Clearing. From ValerieElster.com. And from Divine Brother of the Light, Tyson Mortensen. The energy has changed again, the storm subsides. Dark energies push against the great light and are overtaken by the light within. Growing and fomenting the apocalypse, down we went only to rise, rise, rise. Great tides bring magnitudes of blessings for those here now with love in their being. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Christina Moricetti. Strong incoming energies right now, about 3 p.m. CET. Wow, we are floating around with zero gravity and activating many aspects depending on our individual journey. It's so beautiful for those who are aware of that and do not play ego games and completely surrender. Taking their time to anchor down new dimensional codes, they are literally streaming down non-stop. It can be really challenging for those who try to control their physical body and create a rigid to-do list and resist the process. Enjoy the ride. We are traveling beyond linear time and space. So much love, Christina, Crystal Claire, from New Lemuria.it. And from Divine Brother of the Light, Roberto Nunez. Vivid dreams, lucid dreams, and remembering why your soul matters are codes that unlock your ancient wisdom stored in your DNA. In these journeys I see past lives. You too have skills that are waking up now. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Akash Ra Azurite. Starseed Evolution United Reminder. Greetings, all star children of the cosmos, logos, rays of Christed light. We open a new doorway of many ways of new creation portals. We are activating the highest, purest soul-aligned quantum, multidimensional Nova Terra, golden earth timelines now. We create new soul agreements every nanosecond to teach our inner soul the cosmic pathways of the divine once again. We are remembering our Ascension soul mission. We are remembering the plates of our original universal soul blueprints that were wiped out coming into this creation portal of Gaia Mothership. We are remembering we are traveling through light to higher states of dimensions within this multiverse. Our current star cosmos logos galactic councils are assisting our journey for 2023, our us in a higher parallel earth. Welcome our new galactic quantum human divine blueprint into full embodiment, full existence now. Reminder to shine your soul light, share your soul light with humanity. Galactic New Year 2023, Galactic Golden Diamond Age, Ascension Gateways. Reset, realign, restore, all awesomeness, higher timelines. From Starseed Evolution United.net. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Carmen Serafina Rose. I live in heaven on earth. I'm not merely speaking of the geography of where I live, though it is smashingly beautiful. I live in heaven on earth because that is what my heart wants and has always wanted, and that is where it has always been. It's not that I don't see the shadows or haven't played in them. I see them, I use them to reflect and refract to assist my channel of light in becoming even more radiant. I designed it that way. I live in heaven on earth every moment of every day. Every smiling face that looks back at me contains it. Every blade of grass, every sparkle on every leaf on every tree, the animals, the humans, all of nature, the rocks, the ocean, the mountains, all of consciousness contains heaven on earth. I didn't always know that I lived on heaven on earth. Sometimes I forgot how to focus as I walked through my own tunnels of darkness. But the light, it was always there. The light at the end of the tunnel beckoning me, reminding me. I live in heaven on earth, and it really is not a place. It is a state of being, and I love knowing that. The seraphim live closest to God. They love to look into God's face, into the radiant, effulgent light. I imagine myself as one of the seraphim, and I cannot take my eyes off of God. Him, her, me, she, you, they, us. We are heaven on earth, not because we deserve it, though we do, but because we choose it. I choose to see it, live in it, grow it, light it up. I choose heaven on earth. As we turn this corner, the end of a year, the end of a cycle, heaven on earth is there too, around the corner, but also here now. We are just moving deeper and deeper into her splendor. The sun, the moon, the stars, the planets, the galaxies, the universe, the multiverse, the omniverse, all here now in my heaven on earth. I am grateful as tears pour down my face, speaking to the joy that is bursting from my heart. Thank you each and every one for helping me to choose again, to remember, to know that I can live in heaven on earth. And from Divine Brother of the Light, Pars Kute. It is time to use our divine senses, not common sense. In this now, humanity is experiencing what is called the twilight of Kali Yuga, an ending phase where conditions on our planet are at their most serious, critical, and intense. It is also a time whereby there are many opportunities to level up in consciousness provided. This is the compassion and mercy of the Divine Source. However, Divine Source will not allow divine principles to be covered over by culture or historical inaccuracy. Deep study of ancient scriptures and original languages, that they were written and must be done in order to understand the sacred truths moving through each of them. This is called performing an exegesis. Although in the era of Kali Yuga, most of humanity is not interested in extensive study and deep prayer and meditation. Therefore, there is much low intellect and poor cognitive ability in Kali Yuga. Because of the low consciousness of so much of humanity, Divine Source is now causing DNA to tremendously come online. DNA that traditional science for far too long referred to as junk DNA. There is no such thing as junk DNA. The DNA in each cell is like a coil that is unwrapping and receiving massive amounts of biophotons, which is a network carrying source light frequency from cell to cell. We are comprised of light, and we are now in a process of light and sound transmission and reception, a process that has been experienced by vast galaxies and universes long, long ago that are now far advanced. This is not science fiction. As light comes into the cellular network, higher capabilities of consciousness occur and greater knowledge is desired. The light comes into some persons faster than it does into others because Divine Source knows how much each individual can handle based upon where their focus is relative to their intellectual and spiritual orientation. Thus everyone is receiving light, but not everyone processes it in the same manner. In like manner, biophotons are always available for profounder processing. Willingness is a key component in biophotonic reception. We are what we choose to be, and our experiences outplay accordingly. As the final days of 2022 occur, there will be higher cosmic energy almost daily. The stage is being set for even greater cosmic events in 2023 and beyond as our planet, solar system, and galaxy soar through the bright and intense light. Our sun will be receiving enormous amounts of light from the great central sun, the photon belt, and the great attractor. All of the creations of the Divine Source, who are sending direct source light from what cannot be truly analyzed or understood with a left brain logic, beyond the beyond. So although our magnetosphere has been depleted by about 20% in strength, which allows for challenging positive protons to enter into our planetary realm from its far side, which Source is obviously allowing. We are being given the light that we need to be protected, cleared, cleansed, and illuminated in order for the biophotonic network to perform in divine order. All anyone needs to do is decide to anchor to the light and to engage in spiritual and natural techniques for self-nurturance. Although human consciousness is elevated, the physical vessel and the emotions are still sensitive. Thoughts can still be confused. This is why patience and nurturing is vital for everyone, but for those who are highly elevated as well as for those who are just beginning the journey to higher understanding. Everyone is still riding the cosmic sea as its waves become larger. This is the light that has been advancing towards us age after age. The brighter and more intense that light becomes, the wider the door opens to our next age. Within divine love of one, pars kute. From divine sistar of the light, blue rose oracles. Increasing blasts of plasma light waves moving into the higher octaves of filament and grid lines around Pachamama. These plasma waves are the pulsating particles of source frequency, which contains the Christed, crystalline, equals Christ-aligned consciousness, the golden nectar that unifies all molecules and atoms within the physical vessel, transforming the carbon data sets into their original crystalline form, thus reactivating the original blueprints and memories of our true nature. We are receiving this influx of information from the celestial and cosmic spheres. These light-encoded particles coming from the central sun are filtered to preserve the essence of source love as this beautiful golden wavelength enters the magnetosphere. As the planetary grids continue to recalibrate and shift into a new magnetic resonance formed from these increased source particle waves, the old magnetic field and associated grids, which supported the holographic reality framework, are dissolving. Linear time is no longer operational as we are experiencing the speeding up of perceived time and the destabilization of old matrices that operate within the old magnetic and holographic fields. Timelines are converging to a fixed point, which some have referred to as the Great Solar Flash. This is the quantum reset point where all personal and collective timelines converge, creating the end of the old holographic era, calendar, and the ascension into a new holographic layer of our fractal universe. Ascending into the new holographic universe or dimension as a collective consciousness group involves transcending the precious level of consciousness we have held until this point, allowing, remembering, receiving, and surrendering to the divine presence within the higher heart. The old tools and perceptions, perspectives, and duality mindsets no longer apply or work within this enlightenment phase of our collective existence and experience, as we are here to embody the new earthen wisdom and vibration through being, embodying and living as our higher aspects in the now moment, to let each moment become a celebration and ceremony of gratitude and bliss for this physical experience and expression of divine grace and presence. You are the bridge and the gateway between each dimensional octave of divinity and source love. You are the vibrational anchor of light holding space for miracles to manifest. The whole physical vessel is upgrading as each chakra is aligning with the beautiful recalibrations within Pachamama's own chakra system, as the crystalline structure of the planetary grids fill with the most incredible waves of light, and Mother Gaia infuses her own chakra system with new octaves of frequency and intensity. This period of collective and planetary ascension and co-creation is the emergence from the fog dream of illusion and distortion into the crystalline clarity of remembrance and reawakening. We are no longer veiled and subscribed to the old ways of being, seeing, believing, and experiencing. We are free, sovereign, and rebirthing into a golden age of divinity and ascendancy. You are the light, you are the key. From BlueRoseHolistic.com. From Divine Brothor of the Light, Diego E. Berman, Ph.D. Energy Update, Thursday, December 29th, 2022. Dear friends, solar activity has slowed down a bit, giving us a little relief from the intensity of the last couple of days, but as the sun keeps turning on its axis, new sunspots may become visible and generate new flares, but for now enjoy this little oasis. Physical and emotional symptoms should also calm down today and tomorrow. Remember, it takes a minimum of 3 days for our bodies to integrate light codes. We'll have to wait and see if our sun becomes active again towards the new year. There's still some residual solar plasma in the air, which means your nervous system is still working day and night to find a new equilibrium. That said, the new 2023 energies keep rolling in, and we are just a few days from the big jump, metaphorically speaking. This upcoming weekend, we enter a new energetic decade that spans from 2023 to 2033. In the same way that the 2012 through 2022 decade saw an increase in worldwide energetic intensity, the 2023 through 2033 years will also be filled with new higher frequencies that will catapult us into deeper and profound changes individually and collectively as we continue our journey through the cosmos. Our energy fields are already adjusting to the new year's energetic vibrations. The year 2023 has the energy vibration of number 7. 2 plus 0 plus 2 plus 3 equals 7, which is considered to be the main spiritual and sacred number connected to wisdom and universal knowledge. The number 7 is present in many aspects of creation in our physical world. Our week is divided into 7 days. We have the 7 wonders of the world, the 7 colors of the rainbow, the 7 stars, sisters of the Pleiades, the main 7 chakras, energy centers in the human body, and so on. 2023 will be a year for expressing our inner wisdom in creative ways, new projects, new friendships, new hobbies, new ways of being more aligned with our true light. The first day of 2023, 1/1/23, will act as an energy portal into the new energies of number 7. 1 plus 1 plus 2 plus 3 equals 7 as well. The energetic shift into this new energetic chapter will be felt clearly by those of you who are energy sensitives. It will be a wonderful day to connect with your spiritual side and set clear intentions for your spiritual journey for the whole year. I would say the whole first 7 days of 2023 will be a time of our outer in action, a time to go inwards, to be relaxed, to be still, and to stay connected with your spiritual divine wisdom. I'll continue posting updates as we approach this energetic shift on New Year's Eve. Stay grounded, stay hydrated, and stay joyful. We have a wonderfully intense and productive year coming up. Stay centered in your heart and inner light as we walk together into these new realities. Much love, we are one. From DiegoBerman.com. From Divine Sister of the Light, Aurora Ray. ETs are already here, and they want to help. The benevolent ETs are here to help us. ETs are extraterrestrial, intelligent life forms that inhabit the universe. They are called extraterrestrials, or ETs for short. ETs have been visiting Earth since time immemorial, but they have kept a low profile and have not interfered with human affairs. Only recently have they started to reveal themselves to the public. This transition has taken place through various means, such as crop circles, sightings of unidentified flying objects, and more. ETs have advanced technology that allow them to travel through space at speeds much faster than the speed of light. They use this technology to travel from one star system to another in order to assist humanity in areas where we need help. The ETs have been very busy helping humans on every level imaginable, by providing us with technology, knowledge, and assistance when we most need it, by showing us how they live their lives, by sharing their wisdom, by providing us with solutions to our problems, by giving us opportunities for growth and development, by promoting peace and harmony on our planet, and even by helping us create a better future for ourselves as a species. They are here to help us understand how the universe works, and it can be used to our advantage. We need ETs because we are not smart enough to not destroy ourselves with wars and nukes. We need ETs because we are too busy trying to satisfy our little ego's needs while ignoring the fact that there is a super powerful soul in charge of it all. We need ETs to assist those of us who are ready and deeply wish for a more positive experience where all are well and happy. There are those who think they are better than everyone else, or constantly mumble negativity, or can't stop themselves from gossiping about other people for 1 hour, and most importantly, you can coach, teach, and talk all you want with these people to no ends. It is fruitless. If you recommend that they should try to meditate, they will frown at you. These people are not interested to look at themselves in the mirror. Most probably they won't be able to even find themselves in the mirror. All they want is someone to listen and confirm that everyone is bad but them. This shift is not about them and not for them. Their destination is not 5D, not this time. The ETs have come to save us from our own mistakes and help us understand what we have done wrong in the past. They have told us that they will be here for a long time, and they will help us improve our ways of living on this planet. They have told us that they want to help us with their advanced technology so that we can live better lives on this planet. Their technology is so advanced that we can't even begin to comprehend what it would take for them to be able to build a spacecraft that could travel from one star system to another. They have built these spacecraft so that we will be able to see them when we look up at the night sky. They want us to know that there is life out there other than us humans, and they want us to know that there are civilizations on other planets in our galaxy, or even other galaxies in the universe. The most common way of communicating with ETs is through telepathy. Telepathy is the ability to send messages without using your voice or hands. You just think about what you want to say, and it will be understood by the other person in your mind. This method works because we are all connected on a spiritual level. Our thoughts are shared by others who can read them in their minds. The process of telepathy is called non-local quantum entanglement, NQE. It allows us to communicate with each other instantly wherever we are in the universe. The NQE theory was first proposed by Dr. Amit Goswami in his book The Self-Aware Universe, Quantum Physics, Meditation, and the Afterlife. He states that when matter or energy reaches a certain level of purity or spirituality, it becomes capable of communicating. The point in all of this is that the universe works in ways that we can't possibly understand with our limited perception. It's not really about the ETs or the UFOs or any other part of it for that matter. Instead, it's about how we perceive reality and understand how our consciousness can be a factor. This, of course, isn't new information. It's always been there, and many people have always believed in it. We're bringing it back into the mainstream, but only because we have solid evidence of support of this information, not just theories and ideas. Sure, the ETs will inspire us with ideas that we would have never thought of ourselves. After all, they have access to our Akashic record, a kind of universal knowledge that can teach all species what they need to know about moving forward. In any case, we should trust that all species deserve the same chance of growth and experience. It's the natural order of things in the universe. However, we must remember that the ETs are not here to do our work for us. If a species is to grow toward a higher level of consciousness, it must take active steps toward this goal. We too must take action toward these changes. We love you dearly. We are here with you. We are your family of light. We are the Galactic Federation. Aho, Aurora Ray, ambassador of the Galactic Federation, from thegalacticfederation.com. And from Divine Sister of the Light Carolyn, 144 God Code. Positive thinking will manifest the union of the heart and mind, so love can grow in all areas of your life. Be aware of any negative thinking and self-talk. Quiet the mind and focus on peace, so you can create the quality of life you desire. This is a necessary step to launch ahead and receive your new life. Get grounded in your body and listen to the inspiring ideas directing you. In Jesus Christos' name, Amen. God bless you, love Carolyn, from 144godcode.com. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Tanya Gabrielle. Mercury stations retrograde in Capricorn today. This puts a strong emphasis on the power of the mind, how your thoughts control your reality. Pluto is currently in the final degrees of Capricorn, conjunct Mercury. As a symbol of power and control, Pluto joins Mercury in asking that you be in control of your thoughts, emotions, and actions. Change is in the air as we bridge from 2022 into 2023. We are learning not to worry about transformation and change. Worry is a supreme energy drain in any situation. To bypass worry altogether, you need to first become aware of beliefs that steer you towards what you choose to worry about. Trust that every situation you experience is designed to expand your horizons. When you feel confronted, immediately say to yourself, "This is going to work out to my advantage, and far better than I can imagine." Celebrate this time out from the usual fast-paced lifestyle. Enjoy deep, profound conversations. Lavish in the lovely awareness that reflection brings as we close out 2022 and welcome the new year. From TanyaGabrielle.com. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Leah Whitehorse. Mercury stations retrograde in Capricorn. Mercury conjunct Venus in Capricorn. For the next 3 weeks, the universe presses us to explore our foundations, structures, and systems to find out whether they are strong enough to support our goals. It's slow going, especially with Mars still in retrograde motion, but that's okay. Take your time to revise and reflect, review your commitments, explore where you may have been holding back from verbalizing problems and difficulties, reassess career objectives, consider where you may need more information for important decisions, guard against resistance and negative thinking, look to where you can release responsibilities that aren't yours to carry. For some, this transit will be the perfect opportunity to rid the mind of unrealistic expectations and past conditioning that rattles your integrity. Old voices of authority have a way of weaving into our bones, limiting thoughts and expression. As Venus sits close to Mercury, she reminds us that we need to speak to ourselves with love and respect. Align your mind with your heart, and there's no end to what you can accomplish. From LeahWhitehorse.com. And today from the Tzolk'in Times, Keen 225, Red Self-Existing Serpent. Self-existing is the name for the number 4, and its keywords are define, measure, and form. The 4th day of any wave spell is about definition, looking at the path you are on in finer detail. Take measures so you can more accurately proceed. In any wave spell, how you begin the journey really affects the outcome. Day 1, you set a purpose. Day 2, you deal with problems. Day 3, you activate the journey. And on this day, day 4, you better know precisely which way you are going, and that entails scrutinizing all aspects of this journey. Today is Red Serpent, and the keywords associated with it are instinct, survival, and life force. Serpent reminds us that we can heal ourselves. Imagine you are shedding your old skin, and with it, all your negativity too. You will emerge renewed and refreshed. This ability to heal itself in this way is why the serpent has long been a symbol of medicine. When you combine the meaning of the number and the day, the result is defined to survive. To summarize, today is about looking at the details, reading the small print, getting all your facts straight before you move forward. The serpent is very sensitive to what is going on, and this suggests that new information will come to light, which will help a great deal. And today from Divine Sister of the Light, Christina Papagiorgio, Red Self-Existing Serpent, Keen 225, 4, Cheek Chan, 29th of December 2022, Defining a New Divine Reality. 29/12/2022 equal 11/3/6 equal 2/9 equal 11 equal 2 11/11/22. Day codes 29 spiritual trials tests strength 11 portal gate polarity illumination 2 twins partner cooperation alliance duality. Month year codes 369 Nikola Tesla code all month of December. 12 spiritual strength wisdom learning creative self-expression. 3 Holy Trinity joy happiness creativity communication. 6 heaven Christ family romance fertility. 9 completion destiny service humanity grace. 20 the awakening clear vision. 22 architect of peace master builder. 2 twins partner cooperation alliance duality. Keen 225 equal 22/5 equal coding for building new earth. 225 equal 9 destiny service compassion grace closure. Another hugely significant evolutionary milestone as we build our divinely ordained new earth, founded on God consciousness, a better life and a better earth. Today is day 4 in the wave spell of Eek, the great white wind, who holds the power of spirit and is bringing forth the benevolent winds of change. We are learning to embody spirit by becoming hollow vessels for spirit to communicate and work divine magic through our being. Today we are honing, fine-tuning, and redefining our personal and planetary kundalini channels to allow for greater conductivity for the breath of spirit to flow through our vessels and that of our planetary body. As devoted divine emissaries of light, We are enabling this powerful magical God force that animates our being to take hold and lead us into a realm where God consciousness is evidently expressed as the norm. Tone of creation, self-existing tone 4, operates in the mental realm. Action measures, power defines, essence form. Self-existing number 4 takes form and we have ourselves a square shape. Self-existing, measuring and defining, very intelligent, fascinated by self, we now have built a sturdy platform upon which further growth takes place. Today we delve into the mental realm and use our minds to align with our highest potential for channeling source energy, so that we can think and act from the perspective of an intelligent and evolved ascended being, living our lives through the eyes of spirit. We are in the process of redefining our world as we knew it and defining who we are in that world and what that would look like as spirit's messengers. Self-existing tone 4 is the yearly tone of this red moon year, and so our defining powers are double today. This year we are defining and constructing a new world based on compassion, love, and sensitivity for our fellow Brothors and Sistars. What do we wish to build in our life? What form will our life take in the future? What hopes and dreams do we wish to manifest? Defining how we can access more elegance and flow in our lives, using our free will and God-given talents. Dispense with the rest and build your new solid foundations on the basis of elegance and peace through your pure mind. A beautiful alignment of divine destiny codes to accomplish this. Go forth and build this new foundation for our new world to take form. Reimagine a world with the highest, most benefic outcomes for all planetary kin. Infuse this vision into our planetary grid, an abundant world filled with kindness, beauty, compassion, grace, and respect for ourselves, each other, and our planet. It's done times a godzillion. So precious hearts, today we break out of our old fear box and define a new paradigm, as ordained by Mother, Father, God. The power of Spirit is flowing rapidly and shaping our new world according to the divine plan for humankind. Aho! Now is the time. We are all moving to a bigger, paradisiacal box. Today's question is, how can I define and birth a higher divine foundation for our new world? Divine blessings for upgrading our grids to optimum God power. Let the Spirit flow freely. In la ketch a la keen. Christina White Magnetic World Bridger, Keen 66. Keen 225, Red Self-Existing Serpent. The mantra, the code for today is, I define in order to survive. Measuring instinct. I seal the store of life force with the self-existing tone of form. I am guided by the power of birth. And on this powerful day of activations, transformations, and manifestations, let us know, beloved beings of light, in the comments below what you're feeling, what you're seeing, your dreams, your visions, and your synchronicities. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and click the subscribe button below and the little bell to get notifications on future updates. And as always, we have a link in the description below to the transcriptions of today's transmissions, and we archive these on our website, primedisclosure.com. Now I'd like to take the time to thank everyone supporting us in our work and mission. It's because of your monthly pledges and donations we're able to continue this work. So if you'd like to help support our work, our mission, and help us continue bringing these daily transmissions to the world, you can make a monthly pledge to our Patreon page at whitegoldeagle.com. Now I'd like to thank Divine Sistar of the Light Victoria for another donation. Thank you very much, Divine Sistar. We appreciate you and your continued support. And I'd like to also thank Divine Brothor of the Light, Lucas Myhoff, for another donation. Thank you very much, Divine Brothor. We appreciate you and your continued support. We appreciate all of you that continue to support us in our work and mission. We couldn't be doing this work without you. So thank you all very much. If you'd like to support us with a one-time donation, you could do so to our PayPal or Stripe accounts. Both links are at eaglelovecondor.com. Now I'd like to also thank Divine Angel of the Light Ruby Slippers for another super thanks donation on YouTube. Thank you very much, Divine Angel. We appreciate you and your continued support. Now I'd like to also thank everyone supporting my Sacred Condor's artwork. You could purchase her beautiful handmade goddess totems, zodiac goddesses, healing jewelry, and other works of art at lunagoddessart.com. Now we're going to complete today's transmissions with a powerful divine decree from Divine Sister of the Light, Sandra Walter. I call forth the overriding and overriding of all misqualified energies to align with the divine perfection that I am. I claim this as my creation in this now. I dedicate myself to this divine transformation. May my pure heart intention transform all of my activities, thoughts, emotions, service, and creations to fully align with the embodiment of true source as self. From AscensionPath.com. Thank you for joining us today, beloved beings of light. Have a most beautiful and blessed rest of your week. We have 2 more days of 2023 as we transition into the powerful, mystical, and magical year of 2023. Keep walking gently your sacred path with heart, with peace and love in every step, and keep shining your light brightly into the night. Be sure to make this day and every day the best day ever. The Eagle and the Condor love you all. Namaste.